The following sports broadcast made possible by support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs, senior portraits, family portraits, sports, and more. Visit Daryl online at darylbarnes.com.
Am I ready to open, talk? And a pleasant good afternoon, everyone, as we get ready for Game 11 of our bench here at St. Charles East, the 61st Annual Ron Johnson Holiday Tournament. That's what we have here. The game just prior to us saw a victory over South Elgin and Hampshire. And South Elgin with that will play in the part of the Black Division team they are, so they'll play in the third place game tomorrow. Actually, the fifth place game, third place in Black, tomorrow at 5. And Hampshire, the Whippers, 0-3, but battling tough in the whole tournament, will go into that seventh place game in finishing fourth in the two divisions we have, one black and one orange. I think we're all right technically, are we not? We're ready to roll in just a little bit. This game, of course, coming away is St. Joseph High School, and they take on the Warriors of Willowbrook. These two teams have played the identical other two opponents, is what happens in a four-game bracket, if you will, four-team bracket. St. Joe, a two-time overtime winner. They were over Plainfield East, but they lost to East Aurora. Reverse that for the Warriors of Willowbrook. They knocked off Plainfield East, but they would lose to, beat East Aurora, we should say, and lose the other way. So both are that way. We'll set the stage up as we continue to go. And we should have a doozy after this. Stick with us now. As the championship game tomorrow night at 7, but tonight at 7, it's St. Charles East against Proviso East. 2-0 both teams are. So we want to remind you this game being brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's. Proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by their 30 area McDonald's restaurants. Also, of course, we appreciate all their great effort, Bear Family. You see it right there. There's a McDonald's that they have near you and they've been around since 1967. Are you ready for basketball? Focus, if you will, because we'll focus in on the action here for this late afternoon. It is what we have for our game. A few minutes if you're watching live, and I'm sure you might be just after 6, so we're probably about, 30 minutes behind schedule? Yeah, at least or thereabouts. But we have a good game coming your way, and a great game next as well. Some doozies. St. Joe against Willowbrook. And we'll have the introduction of the starting five. You know the St. Joseph tradition, the history. Gene Pigatori, their great coach of 50-plus years, passed away in June of this year. Bill Riley, the assistant, won the first game out of the chute for the Chargers, but lost in that second game. So they are 1-1. Willowbrook, the Warriors, as we mentioned, they are 1-1, knocking off Plainfield East and losing to East Aurora. East Aurora with a 2-1 mark has an excellent chance of getting to the championship game, record-wise, for tomorrow night. So here we go. We're going to see St. Joe's introduction first, it looks like. St. Joseph it is. You see there in their clad red and whites. They are. Terrence Patton, a 5'10 sophomore, had a good game. So far, a couple good games. Matthew Mason, we know he can shoot from outside. He'll be doing a good battle there. 5'11 and a senior. Marcus Beckton played a good tournament last year, has done well this year. He's 6'5". D'Amico Newtall Jr., we said his name a lot. Easy for you to say in their action yesterday. And Jay Caleb Solinski, the 6'7 kid, big number 33, who was injured with that left wrist in game one, has played well since then as well. Now for the Warriors of Willowbrook. The Warriors, of course, a very good football squad they have this year. Their head coach is Chris Perkins. Isaac Gaines, a 5'7 senior, first to be introduced out there. Number 3, Everett Stubblefield III, a great star, of course, 5'10 and a senior. They play 3 guards, so they'll have the other guard will be number 5, Sam Tumulty. And their big guy, Mike Hay. Hay weighs in at 6'8". And another big guy, Sean Page, at 6'7". So they've got some height. They've got some 3 guards that are great as well. Should be an interesting matchup. Very closely matched teams here, we would think. Trust you enjoyed your Thanksgiving yesterday. Everything went well, I hope, at home. Enjoyed your turkey. We're with you for another game tonight. Then we have the slate of 4 games for you on a Saturday as well. Just a reminder, the concession stand is open and waiting your business. And we're ready to get first action away. This quarter sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Same time, shop online at Rosen Hyundai. They bring you the first quarter. Late breaking huddle it is for the Warriors. And we're ready to go. Warriors against St. Joseph. Big guy, it's number 33 out there. That lad stands at about the 6'7" mark. And, of course, their big guy, Mike Hay, is slightly taller at 6'8". Let's measure him. I think the 33 has got taller hair, so they're pretty evenly matched there, aren't they? And we're ready to go. A couple of big guys opening things up here for basketball action. Game 11 of the tournament, Game 3 on this date in history. Tip controlled by St. Joe and Mason, knocked away nicely by Isaac Gaines. Willowbrook will bring it up. You see they dance left to right across that screen you might be watching in the hospitality room, wherever it might be throughout our area. Out on top, Stubblefield, fun to watch. Lob it tall. Page down deep. No. Rebound taken down by St. Joe. They'll bring it up. Bring it up in the form of Mason. Matthew Mason out on top with it. Spins it back to Beckton, and it's stolen there. So Multi puts it up and in. Big Sam. Tumulty, that name. We're going to change his name. Hey, let's see Tumulty's tumble away here. Here's the replay, custom heating and cooling. Old number 5, Tumulty puts it in. Here we go, 2-0 to count. Out on top of the basketball now, that's Utah Jr. Looks to need some help, spins around, looks, gains a good defense there. It's touched there by, now brought back by Terrence Patton. Patton, dish it left side. Mason, back out on top. Beckton in the lane right of it. Can he get a shot away? Yes, he does, but misses it. Tumulty in a quick runaway, up and in. Tumulty tumbles for 2 almost, doesn't he? 4-0 to count. Warriors on top, backcourt pressure being delivered by Sam there. Walls it across the timeline near side. That's Mason. Matthew In the corner, dish it off now to Patton. Terrence, left of the lane. Into the lane, he tries to drive, leaves it for Mason. Back out on top. Now it goes to Becton. His shot is short. It is on that shot. And rebound taken down by Willowbrook. Tumblety again. He's got all the points. Out on top. Gaines. Stubblefield the third. Everett, tippy toe. Lob it tall. Page is wide open. Big Sean travels or fouled. Looks like he's fouled. They closed in on the big kid at 6'7" and fouled him. Replay we have coming away from Custom Heating and Cooling, and it'll be Tumblety for 2, and he didn't even fall. Here we go. Not in the act of shooting, so we'll toss it in. Big Sam will. 6:08. You see remaining first quarter. Willowbrook on top as they play their third game in a set of 4 for the tournament. Both these teams do on this day. Dribble drive far side, hitting over there. It's going to be Gaines dancing, looking. Tumblety out on top. Sam looks for help from Coach Perkins. Dish it, he will now to Gaines. Isaac, dribbling with the left hand 3 times. Out on top to big man. Now Stubblefield has it out on the window. He'll go to Tumblety. Why not score at all? He says air ball right there. And it goes out of bounds. Let's see who saved it. Because Page is way out of bounds, I believe. They're going to rule that it might stay here. I think it might stay on this side. We're not sure which way. It will stay. There's discussion going on there. That's why we have the eagle eye of Bruce Shipyard in the booth to realize which way it goes. Here we go. They will keep the basketball. Gaines, slap of the pumpkin. Looking. Lobbing. Out on top. It's Big Page. Sean to Stubblefield, the third. Everett. Watch him go one-on-one here. Everett on to another man. Lob it down tall. Big guy there, 2 for under. He'll go to Tumblety. Now they go to their big guy. Hey, back to Tumblety. I want to score every one. No, Page the board. Sean, can he go back up? He might have traveled. He did. Turnover there by Willowbrook. They had the basketball for a fortnight, didn't they? 5:26 left here in this quarter, first quarter. Inbounding it will be Patton. Good view right there. Patton gets it into Becton. Becton, you see that great dribbling from our chair cam underneath the basket. Becton across the timeline. Dish it far side now. Ship it into the corner. There it's Willis. Back on the far side. They'll go backward and forward. That would be Slowinski, the big guy. Back to Patton. Terrence can dribble. And good defense here being applied by Willowbrook. Really not going forward at all here. Backward dish it goes now to Becton. Stolen almost. Who's got it? Nobody. Out of bounds it rolls. Turnover it is. Great D by the Warriors of Willowbrook. They lead 4-zip. So they will inbound in forecourt far side. Stubblefield the third do the honors with Patton in his face. Bounce it to Gaines. Back to Everett. Here he comes. Everett will dish it near side. Tumblety active early. Sam dribbles. Still looking. Lob it tall. Big guy Page from way outside for the big boy. Yeah! Sean Page. The land of 3 for Page. Nice work. 7-0. The Warriors. Bang, bang. Across the timeline. They'll bring it far side. That's Nuttall Jr. D'Amico in the lane. Might be the first point for the knocked away. Taken there by Willis. Willis back out on top. Becton back to Willis. Willis fakes left. Goes right in the lane. Down deep. It is up and in. Nice basket that time by Nuttall Jr. 7-2 the count. First points for those guys. Page shot from way out last time. This time I'm going down deep. Can he do it? No. Rebound tapped around and taken down by Becton. Marcus brings it up far side. Into forecourt, he goes with the pass. Down deep, it's big guy. Slowinski up and in. J. Caleb, we should say, put it in. 7-4. We've got some action now. We're under the 4-minute mark of the first quarter. We're determining who's playing in what position, what game tomorrow. That's what today's games are. Near side dish, Gaines. Gaines into the lane. Spins around. Big Page. Will he shoot again? No. Back to Gaines. Tumblety dribbles with the right hand. Into the lane. He thinks, land of 3. Why not? Rim it. No. Long Karam. Who's got it? Stubblefield the third. A floater. Yeah. Everett for 2. Nice move that time. 9-4. Warriors on top. Backcourt pressure being applied and goes out of bounds. Good D by Stubblefield. The third. Turnover it is. Will be inbounding in backcourt far side for the Warriors. Playing good D early. They lead by that margin you see right there, 9-4. Appreciate you being aboard wherever you might be, enjoying this broadcast from St. Charles East High School. And, of course, Beacon Academy. There's a lazy pass, and that's stolen. The other way, Beckton has it knocked away from behind. Telmo T working hard. Steve Stubblefield the third the other way. He might go coast to coast on a zigzag and lay it in. He does. Great move by Stubblefield the third. Remember that name. I'm sure he's destined for some college ball. And there's a timeout, we believe. Yes, St. Joe 2:48. First quarter remaining. That timeout sees Willowbrook on top by a count of 11-4. Hear from one of our great sponsors now, of course, here on our cast on Beacon Academy, as we get a chance to clearly tell you about what's going on so far in our contest. Tom the Plumber coming away. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company, and he's providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com, 847-513-3971 if you're trying to get home. Let's put the rest of this quarter into focus. There we go. And we're ready to go. 11-4 the count. 2:48 marker. You've seen how it's gone. It's been really a tumble tee, starting well for the Warriors. Stubblefield the third doing well most recently for Willowbrook. Inbounding it will be Patton for St. Joe. Both teams are 1-1 in the tourney. Both teams have played Plainfield East and East Aurora, and they've reversed who's beaten who and who. Far side with it now. It's going to be Johnson. We'll make it Willis. Willis back to the big guy. Slorinsky knocked away, stolen. Oh, Tumble T had it for a moment. Back the other way it goes. A short shot. Short it is. That time done by Nuttall Jr. Rebound, taking him out of the Warriors. Tumble T. Stubblefield the third. Everett for three. He dances around after the long three. 14-4 is the count. Stubblefield now with 5 points on the early evening. Up and in. Give that to Marcus Beckton. Beckton his first two. 14-6 the count. Stubblefield not again. Oh, always a whistle before he took this. Oh, my. But it's wiped out. Did you see him just say, I got this long three? He did it, but before that, there was a foul by the Warriors. Let's see that foul. I didn't see where it was. Let's see if you can call it at home. Give yourself play-by-play credit right there, the moving pick. That's where it is right there. That was on Hay. Hay, you saw him move right into his man. No stoppage at all. So that happened right in front of Stubblefield. Even I can call that one. And I don't have a striped shirt. Here we go. Dribble drive. Whistle. That was on the drive. Nuttall Jr. D'Amico Nuttall Jr., a senior. Hay. Is Hay getting that foul? Who's getting that foul? Either way, it's whistle on. Hay would have gotten the second if that was his, so it's not him. So inbounding, it goes to Nuttall. Around to pick, far side. Forward and backward, dish it now. Not much room on that far side. Patton with it now. Terrence, bounce it, tough pass down low. Too tough to handle. Stubblefield, good dribbling act, Marcus Haynes-like, and he brings it up. Stubblefield the third. Is he hot again? Does he want to shoot? Maybe not this time. Tumble T has it now. Near side dish goes to Gaines. Gaines, bounce it down low. Tumble T back to Big Sean. Page. Is he going to shoot from outside? No. Tumble T with it. Out on top, Gaines. They'll set up shop again. Lob it, they will. There's a long jumper. That is going to be not good. That taken by number 25 for those guys. And that would be Haven Pryor off the bench. Here's a whistle on the drive. 14-6, the Warriors on top. Haven Pryor is his name. Substitution will come in for the Chargers now. And they will bring in Bryce Coleman, 6'3", and a freshman, number 23 out there. He'll inbound. Bryce does so to Nuttall. See how they shut up shop here with 1:10. First quarter remaining. Far to near side. It's quite a journey here. Do I lose the basketball? I do not, but I do lose to a teammate. Now here's a dribble drive. Beckton shot. No rebound. See Caleb, and Solinsky will be fouled. He'll go to the line. Solinsky will. Nice crowd here. Rolling in, still coming out. We got the big game, a big game upcoming. St. Charles East against Proviso East. These are two teams with a perfect slate so far, 2-0. One of the two of those teams will be in the championship game tomorrow night. And that draws a screen from the crowd. Short toss it is by Solinsky. They're only affecting the announcers when they scream like that. Isn't that true? The shooters are never affected. Yeah, we were scared up here, but we're scared of cats. There's a good look at J. Caleb. We say I want to change his middle. Gets that taunt again, but he puts it in. Nice work. 14-7. The 3-0 run. It is by St. Joe. Across the timeline with the gallop. That is the third. Everett Stubblefield, the third. He wants to shoot, doesn't he? Man, he'll shoot anywhere. No. Karam. J. Caleb. Outlet it goes Natal. Natal will bring it up. Both sides, he's being attacked. They'll have a held ball or foul. Kick. It's a kick. So it will remain in possession of St. Joseph. Natal will inbound. Mason, who started, will be back in, and going out, it will be Natal. So Mason will inbound. Mason, a 6-foot junior, inbounds in backcourt. He can do that to Becton. Marcus, 6'5", and a senior. Marcus, the angular one, looks things over. Stubblefield on him defensively in that defensive posture. Big guy sets a pick behind him. Let's see if Becton can get loose. We're down to 25 ticks on the clock in the first quarter. Far side dish, they work the weave. The weave goes to Willis. Out on top, Big J. Caleb. Back to Willis. Willis at 16 seconds. Knocked out of bounds. Oh, he lost it. Turnover there. Willowbrook made him force him to turnover. St. Joe. And Willowbrook now will have the basketball. Tumulty will inbound to Stubblefield the third. Let's see where his shot comes from. Everett with it with 10. Everett bouncing on the far side with 8. It's Everett getting some little stickum for his hands to shoot with 5. Stubblefield with 2. Stubblefield in the lane with a push shot. Nobody's fouled. Stubblefield the third will go to the line. Stubblefield, as we mentioned on the night, has 7 points. 0.2 of a second remain. That really means no shot away after this, just the culmination of it and a quick inbound. This one is good. Stubblefield with 8. Ends a mini run by St. Joe. They had a 3-0 run. 15-7 the count now. There's a good look at the Warrior. Everett spins that basketball a couple times, shoots it. Now has 9 points. And that's it. No shot away. 1 quarter of action in the books. It is going to be Willowbrook 16, St. Joseph 7. We will get a chance to take this timeout.
They think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. They say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
And we want to remind everybody as the second quarter begins, thanks again to our sponsor, Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned, save time. Shop online, double S's at rosenhyundai.com. 16-7 the count with Rosen. Now we're official with Rosen. 16-7 the count. Willowbrook on top. Winner of this game will go to a 2-1 mark in the tournament. We will have a chance. I do believe Willowbrook will open up possession here in the second quarter. Again, we're appreciative that you're aboard here wherever you might be watching throughout the entire land. All the games are in replay mode on YouTube as well. It's Beacon Academy out of South Elgin High School, delivering all the goods to you here. Yours truly, Jeff Myers, with you on this fair on a Friday night. Tumulty out on top, bounces down low. Page. See if he gets aggressive here. Page, move, spin. Again, did he travel? Got it blocked. Taken down there nicely it is by Nuttall. He'll bring it across that timeline. Maybe he does. With Tumulty on his hip. Near side dish. Becton. Marcus sees the lane open. He'll be fouled. Becton to the line. Becton 6'5", a senior. Becton with 2 points so far on the evening. Bill Riley is the coach of St. Joe. And we'll see a good look there at Mr. Becton. Old number 22 in our fabled chair cam. I think it was invented by our own Ben Erickson, wasn't it? Great invention. The chair cam underneath hoop. I like it. It could sweep the nation. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. We're being heckled in the booth. This one, short by Becton. Stays that way. We have a substitute. Hay is back. Hay, Mike Hay. He is 6'8" and a senior. Sitting down, the other big guy, Sean Page, who is 6'7" and a sophomore. Here we go. Second toss by Becton. Gets the hoot. Affects him. Rebound battle for touched. And taken right there. Hey, Becton's got it back. Hay's got two. If I can't get it the easy way, I'll take two the hard way. 16-9 the count. And a whistle on that far side. What do we call? Looks like it's going to be against the St. Joseph squad. Mason the foul. Against the Chargers it went. Not in the act of shooting. Not in the bonus. Inbounding underneath their own hoop. Bullock pass in. Tumulty with it. Into the corner. It goes now. Dribble drive by shot not good. Good dribble drive that was for sure. That is off the bench. Bretton Jones. He didn't start, but he looks a lot like Stubblefield III. And he goes to the line. He's 5'8" and a senior. So that was his first touching of the basketball on the evening. Good by Jones. That'd be his first point. 17-9. You see the score. We're in the second quarter. Game 11 it is of the tournament. Game 3 on this day after Thanksgiving. This one is Rimmett. Yeah. So Jones with two. 18-9. They've doubled it again. The output. Becton. Mason. Mason says, I need some help. Got Stubblefield on my hip. Cross that time. Hey, good move there. Into the corner it goes. Spins around. Opens up the lane a little bit. Shot blocked. Who's got the basketball? Hops around. Bounce around yet. Taken by Jones. Spins out of there. Here comes Jones. Brenton Jones. Bounce it now. Into the corner. Here's a dribble drive by Pryor. No, and we have a foul somewhere. Who was doing what? We'll find out. Going to be Mike Hay, no S, will go to the line. Coleman, the foul for St. Joe. St. Joseph, as you know, is located in Westchester. Can you find it on the map? 10900 West Cermak Road, the fabled campus that is St. Joseph High School. That's where Isaiah Thomas went to school in the 70s. 18-9 misses that first one. Hay will try again. I'm not trying to get your attention. I'm just saying his last name. Hay. That's what we have. Yeah, right. This one is no. Long carob. Hey, wide open. Pryor took that, and he'll flip it up there. No. The underhand dish didn't do it. And 18-9 it remains. Quickly up court. Here they come on the far side. Lob it tall. Going to be Florenzi. Can he spin? Jay Caleb. Can he spin? Yes, twice. Can he shoot? No. The rebound taken down by Hay. Hay outlet now to Jones. Jones will bring it up. Stubblefield says, let me have it. Hadn't had it for a while. Watch Stubblefield the third at work here. Always a highlight reel. Angle right. In the corner. Popper. No, sir. Air ball. That won't be for the highlight reel. Taken down quickly it is. They'll bring it up. Nuttall. Ooh, great spin move that time. Yes. Up, no. Great spin move it was by Coleman. Going the other way. Jones will bounce it. Tumulty. To the hoop, maybe. Cut off. Sam brings it to the corner. Goes to the hoop again. Cut off. He drew a foul. So Tumulty will go to the line. Sam Tumulty, who scored the first 4 points of the game, will head that way now. Tumulty with 4 points on the night. 18 to make it. Stubblefield was actually fouled away from that action. All right, checking in is Terrence Patton back in. He started. No foul, no active shooting there. So Stubblefield the third. Let's see if we can get the highlight reel going again now for Everett. Looking, dribbling, dishing. Tumulty, near side. Picked up by Coleman. Around to pick. Tumulty says, I want to shoot. Land of the Giants. No, sir. Taken down there by Mason. Matthew will dribble it up himself. Good defense that time by the red-clad Chargers. In forecourt, Mason spins around. Stubblefield the third, and now into the lane. Dish it down low to no one. It's taken there by Everett. Everett, how about that basketball? It's behind me. Dish it now to Pryor. Pryor, tricky dribble. Out on top. Tumulty in the lane. Left of it. Tumulty will draw the foul. Blocking foul against St. Joe. They're scrapping out there, aren't they? Matthew Mason will get that foul, and St. Joe Tumulty, who scored the first 4 points, will go to the free throw line. Big. Let's see, Tumulty fouled. You call it at home. You future referees, can you see it? Yeah, a little body contact, although their man would say, I just held my arms up. Custom Heating and Cooling brought you that replay. That's just so short, we won't even count it, will we? Taken by Slorinsky. They'll bring it up. St. Joe will. It is Becton. Marcus, pretty good offensive player. 6'5", angular one out there. Wants to shoot this time. It looks like he might have gotten fouled along the journey. He was. Let's see who that foul was issued to. Tumulty the foul. So inbounding it will be Willis for St. Joe. Willis gets it inbound quickly. There's a shot by Coleman. No. Karam taken down by Jones from his backside. Dish it backwards he does now to Jalen Flowers in there for the first time. Flowers, Tumulty, dribble drive, big Hay, no. Hay board, can he go back up outside? Everett, the third, no. Rebound, everybody's out there. Tapped out, Jones can't get it. I do believe St. Joe will lose it. Willowbrook keeps it. So they'll inbound far side in front of the St. Joe bench. Under 5 minutes remain in the first half here. Willowbrook on top in a low-scoring second quarter anyway. Only 2 points for each team. Inbounding to Jones. Brenton Jones with it. He's got Stubblefield on his right. Tumulty on his left. He goes to Everett. Everett looks, goes around to pick. Gets it now back. It goes to Flowers. Jalen Flowers, no. Back to Everett. Everett far side. Jones. Brenton will bring the dribble between the circles. Look over the defense. He's got big man Hay on his left. He'll go around his pick. Any advantage? Does he find it? He dish it to big Hay on the give and go. And out of bounds. Last touch by a Warrior. All for naught on that one. St. Joe will bring it up. Anthony Martin will check in for the Chargers. He wears 31. Anthony, 6'4" and a junior. J. Caleb Slorinsky sits down. Lob. Oh, they miscalculated there. It's stolen there by Jones. Jones goes left, goes right. Does he shoot? No. It goes to Jalen Flowers. See what Flowers has in mind. He goes to Tumulty. How about Everett? He hasn't touched it in a while. Tumulty looks, says, I want to dribble for a while. He's going right. Around to pick. Tumulty in the corner. Out on top. Jones. Jones brings it back out. Around Hay. Now here's Everett with it. Stubblefield says, I haven't shot in a while. I gotta. How about it? How about that? Bob Cousy would almost be proud. That was as close to a set shot as you can. The set shot 3 for Stubblefield the third. He's got 12. 21-9, that is. That is good stuff. 3:40 remain. Let's see how they respond. Becton. Patton. We'll have that replay. Let's watch Stubblefield coolly sink this. Watch this. 1, 2, I'm going to go. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Just the way you do it in the backyard or in the driveway. Anyway, Patton. Can I duplicate it? No. Rim it? No. Hay the board. I think he's fouled. I think St. Joe fouled Mr. Hay. And we'll walk this one up. We are in the, we'll be in the bonus. Yeah, so it's a 1-and-1 for Hay. Bryce Coleman the foul. Actually, it's going to be Jones. Jones was fouled in that body down there. 1-and-1 for him. So Jones to the line. 21-9 Willowbrook. The Warriors, again, they lost to Plainfield East in that 2 overtime game and then beat East Aurora for their 1-and-1 mark. No on this one. Doesn't get another. And they'll bring it up. It's going to be Becton. Marcus Becton zigzagging. Becton in the lane. Becton all the way. Yeah, and he's fouled. Marcus Becton for 2, and he'll go to the line. 3:17. Let's see the foul replay. As Custom Heating and Cooling bring that to you. This is Becton with the basket, and then can you call the foul there? Maybe Jalen Flowers, I guess. So Becton to the line for the additional 1. Breaks a low-scoring string there, a string of not scoring too much for the Chargers. Let's see if we get a hoot here at this free throw toss. We do. Consistent, short, rebound. Oh, Everett the third. Watch this. He fakes a pass to miss the shot. Rebound taken down by Flowers, is it? Taken down by somebody down deep for Willowbrook. They'll try again. So that we're going to have number 23. Lamaris Hughes checked in there. Lamaris Hughes at number 23 will go to the line. Guy off the bench, 6'2", junior for Willowbrook. So we go back to the line. We'll have James Hinkle, the legendary coach, the IBCA Hall of Famer, be back with us tomorrow night in our booth for the final 2 games. Coach in St. Louis visiting relatives for Thanksgiving. So we'll say, hiya, Coach. That's what we'll say long distance. There we go. 21-11 the count. First one not good. We'll try this again. This one is good by Hughes. And 22-11. Again, they've doubled the output. As a steal, Jones, he gets it in, and the shot is not good, but a foul. That was Gaines with a shot. After Jones, the steal. Good work. We've been at the 16-8 mark. We've been at the 18-9 mark. We've been at the 22-11 mark. That double the output Willowbrook has on St. Joe here much of the way. They'll try to best that as Gaines will go to the line for 2. Gaines is 5'7" and a junior. On the evening, he has 2 points. So the first toss for Gaines is good. We saw some of a nice crowd shot there we saw. Matthew Mason back in, and sitting down it'll be Willis. What you talking about? Willis is going to do that. Changed his name from Sears a number of years ago perhaps, didn't he? Here we go. Second one, yes, for Gaines. 24-11 the count. It is going to be a lob there from Mason to Becton, and there's a foul somewhere, or knocked out of bounds. Let's see if there was a foul. Is it a Gaines? Jones gets the foul. One of those names. So to the line, everybody's in the bonus now. So Becton to the line. He'll try to get his squad a little bit back into this as St. Joe's had trouble putting any points on the scoreboard. They trailed 16-7 at the quarter break, and you see how they trail now 24-11. You get that hoot. Doesn't affect him this time. Now, once again, score doubled. Willowbrook 24 and St. Joe 12. Let's see if we can break into that pattern here and make it less than that with his second charity toss. Crowd hushed. Bounce the basketball 3 times. Spin it there for Becton at the line. Bends the knees. This one is no good. We keep that formula going. Rebound Flowers. Outlet Gaines. Stubblefield the third. Back to Gaines. Gaines dribble drive. Into the corner now. Looks like Flowers a fling. No. Rebound on the air ball. Zwolinski. And then we hear a whistle. A kick. Somebody kicked it. It should remain in the hands after the kick of St. Joe. And they've got a new man in the game. Number 14, Cameron Brown has checked in. A sophomore for St. Joe. There's Mason with it. Mason hounded by now double team. He'll fling it far side. Becton not across the timeline yet. He does so. Becton in a gallop. Becton in the lane. Becton right of the lane. Luzano gets it back. Backward dish. Mason, the popper out of his hands. Batted around. Who touched it last? Last touch by St. Joe. The offense not working for St. Joseph on this early evening here at St. Charles East. So we'll replay the foul. It is Custom Heating and Cooling. Can you call it? Well, right there, we don't even know who touched it last, but we saw that foul. Here we go. It's Tumulty to Gaines. Gaines bounces down low and up and not good. Shot missed there. Rebound taken down by St. Joe. They trail by 12. Can they get within 10? Becton, 14-footer, angle right, no. Tap, no. Rebound taken down nicely by Hughes. Hughes to Flowers to Gaines. Gaines to Stubblefield. How about it, Everett? We haven't seen you in a while. Under 2 minutes remain in the first half to Gaines. Gaines not dribbling. Back to Stubblefield, I think. There's going to be some call against Willowbrook as they tried to get Stubblefield the third open. So it is a foul, and here we go. Inbounding it will be, as they use some bodies today, Cameron Brown again is going to inbound for St. Joe. He's going to get it to Mason. Mason likes to dribble there with Stubblefield, the third double team now by Gaines. He's going backwards. Oh, they almost steal it. They bounce it off, I think, of Mason. Yeah, a steal. A replay of the last foul, courtesy of Custom Heating and Cooling. Let's see if we can see it. Bodies collided. I didn't quite see it, but we'll go with that. Timeout with that. Custom Heating and Cooling brings you all that. With a timeout, we have a chance to talk about one of our great sponsors coming away here for our broadcast here in Beacon Academy, South Elgin High School. Exciting St. Charles East basketball action, the 61st annual Ron Johnson tournament. We want to hear from the good folks at Custom Heating and Cooling. They can count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, of course, whatever it takes. 24-12 the count. It's been all Willowbrook. The Warriors trying to go 2-1 on this tournament. And Willowbrook, as we mentioned, the East Aurora, as we check out how this goes, East Aurora is already 2-1. East Aurora is waiting to see how things fare in this game to really find out who's playing where as far as the placement is concerned tomorrow. So here we go. Inbounding forecourt near side. Stubblefield the third will do so. Everett dishes. Gaines. Out on top. Angle left. You see it. Tumulty says, I'll take it for a while. Might get Stubblefield in the corner. There it is. Can Everett do something with it? He'll bring it out. Will he shoot? Why not? Why not, kids? Hey, that was easy. That was so easy. Why'd we wait so long? That was really fun. 14 for 15 for Stubblefield. It's 27-12. The lead by Willowbrook. Becton, forecourt. Picked by the big guy. Stolen almost by Tumulty. Skip pass out on top is going to go to Brown. He can't handle it. Turnover. St. Joe is out of rhythm here in their third appearance here in St. Charles East. Perhaps too much turkey yesterday. You never know. Maybe too much pumpkin pie. But they're a little sluggish on this Friday. It happens in the broadcast booth every Friday after Thanksgiving, doesn't it? Here we go. Walk it up. Under a minute remain in the first half. All Warriors of Willowbrook so far. Far side with it. It is Gaines. You know who? Why not? He shoots from all over. Golly, he missed it. Caleb the board, and he might have been over the back. Or a foul the other way. Might foul on Flowers, I'm going to say, of Willowbrook. And we'll walk it up the other way. We'll walk it up the other way for a two-shot situation. Will be Caleb Swarinski. He is 6'7", 195 if you're weighing at home. Bryce Coleman will check back in for the final 47.2 seconds. And Caleb at the line. This one is good. 27-13. We can't keep our 2-to-1 feature in this situation, but it's been pretty much that way. Double the output for the Warriors. We'll try again. Mopping up a wet spot. Looks like there. So Caleb will do so again on this night for Caleb. He has 4 points. Takes his time. He'll get that hoot from the crowd. Louder this time. He makes them both 5 points. 27-14 might be final shot time here. Let's see how Stubblefield the third will play it. Will they take their time across the timeline to the 40-second mark remaining? First half. He's still with the basketball. Tumulty with 35 to Gaines. Gaines cradles the basketball on the hip and says, we might just take all this time. He sees 28 seconds on the timepiece and begins to move now. Mini dribble there with 26. Coming out to greet him is Flowers. Flowers goes away. Gaines says, I'm all right, but don't go too far away, he tells Flowers. 18 seconds on the timepiece. He'll probably make his move at about the 8-second mark or so. 13 seconds. Now to Stubblefield the third with 10. Here comes the offensive time now with 8. Stubblefield the third. Tricky dribble with 6. Stubblefield with 5. Backward dribble with 4. Stubblefield dish it off, throw it away. He does with time almost out. 0.2 tenths of a second remaining. 2/10, so it's really just a chance to not even get a shot away with the 2/10. Let's see if we can. We have to volleyball it in at this point. And it wouldn't have counted anyway because he caught it. So that's it right there. First half of play sees a lot of action from the Warriors of Willowbrook as they lead the Chargers by a count of 27-14. 27-14 it is. And with that in mind, 27-14 halftime, we're going to hear from our great halftime sponsor.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
And we're back here as we get ready for third quarter action. It's about 5 minutes away from that. Happy that you've joined us wherever it might be. Again, our thanks. It's great. We're going to get a chance to hear from the Bear family. As you know, the Bear family, don't forget, as we get ready for the third quarter, that the Bear family, our season sponsor, the Bear family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967, stopped by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. And our friends at Rosen Hyundai also, Bear family, we thank you very much. And we slide right into Rosen because they are a 1-2 combo as far as bringing these games to you. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. That's Rosen. If you joined us late, it was 16-7 at the quarter break with the Warriors of Willowbrook dominating. And 27-14 it is here at the half. And that's where we stand right now. 15 points for Everett Stubblefield III, a 5'10 senior for Willowbrook. He has done well, no question about that. As far as leading scorers on the other side of the chart, we see that Caleb Swarinski, their big 6'7 kid, has 5 points. Again, earlier today, it was a victory. As we got a chance to see South Elgin with the victory over Hampshire in the closest of games. 56-55 was the final. South Elgin now finishes to 1-2. I have them in the third place game, actually the fifth place game, but third place in the black division. Again, we're broken up into two divisions for this 8-team play. Orange consists of East Aurora, St. Joe, Plainfield East, and Willowbrook. And the black division, Hampshire, South Elgin, Proviso East, and St. Charles East. The teams go up against each other in championship play against each other tomorrow. So I would see in the seventh place game at 0-3 Hampshire. In the fifth place game on the side of the black squad, I would see South Elgin with, as we chart this to be determined as we go here. This next game, very important, of course. The next game will feature St. Charles East against Proviso East. Both teams are 2-0. So theory there would be the winner will play, of course, in the championship game tomorrow night. The loser in the next game would play in what would be the third place game. I don't see any other possibility there. So that's how we see that. That's to follow. St. Charles East against Proviso East. Proviso's come from behind to win 2 games, and St. Charles East has scored 90 in 1 game against the Hampshire Whippers and 84 last night against South Elgin. So what are they averaging? Can I do it quick? Averaging, 87 points a game they are in their first 2 games. That is amazing with that. So it's their home court. They've had good matchups early. So they've got a doozy of a game coming your way next. Proviso East against St. Charles East. And, of course, Proviso East coached by Donnie Boyce, who is a former Atlanta Hawk and former member, 1/3 of the Three Amigos that won the 1991 championship statewide for St. Joe in Champaign in those days. So that's where we stand, about a minute and a half away. Happy that you've joined us. You see some of the great crowd here. And you see the beautiful new decor that is St. Charles East. They have a brand new floor, brand new bleachers, scoreboard's delightful. Did I leave anything out? We've got the new clock is good. They've got mini clocks on real time on the sides of the wall of the clock. So everything we want, we could perhaps live in the gym now. We wouldn't have to leave here ever if we could pipe in some food. So they've done a great job with that, refurbished and beautiful. It is here at St. Charles East, and this is the 61st annual Ron Johnson tournament. Ron Johnson, of course, Thanksgiving tournament. The tournement's been around for that long. Ron Johnson, after that, and in recent times, was their great coach, Ron Johnson, and his brother was a coach for the Larkin Royals many years ago as well. So the Johnson family is very well represented, and the current coach of South Elgin, I do not believe a relative, but Mr. Johnson, earlier today picked up his 60th victory in 94 games of coaching for South Elgin. 60-34 he would be. So I'm out of stories. We get back ready for a game action, don't we? As we see the count right there. Willowbrook on top, 27-14. They led 16-7 at the quarter break, and now with that 13 advantage right there, Willowbrook, if they hang on to win, would, with their 2-1 mark and having beaten East Aurora, would slide into the championship game. In East Aurora, with their 2-1 mark, then would go into the third place game. Willowbrook in the third game of this tournament knocked off East Aurora, came from behind to beat them 57-55 back in game 3 on Tuesday last. So that sets the stage there. Let's bring it back out. We're going to see Tumulty. Also, of course, out there, Mike Hay. I expect Gaines. I see Sean Page. And also Everett Stubblefield. The third would be your 5 for the Warriors. Most likely Coleman, Becton, Mason out there for the other squad. Also, maybe Anthony Martin might break huddle and be out there as well. There's a good look at Sean Page. Is he tall or what? And there's Coach Perkins of Willowbrook as well. And now we see St. Joe going to break the huddle as well, and we're ready for action just like that. So it turns out to be for St. Joe, I'm going to see out there Newtall. He gets the addition. And also Mason, Florensky, Becton, and also Martin it is. Hey, dribble drive, no. So it's going to be underneath their own basket. They will inbound. Doing so. Actually, a foul, as we told our official scorekeeper here. Told us good call. Utah will go to the line for 2. The lefty will. This first one is swish. 27-15 it is now. See if there's a mini run in tow for St. Joe. The second toss is good. 27-16. And now for Martin, he would have a couple of points. Here we go. 7 points actually for Becton with that. Here we go. On top, Gaines. No. Tumulty. Gaines. Tumulty. Sam looks. Dribbles with the left hand. Into the corner now. It's going to be Stubblefield to the hoop. Stubblefield, no. Rebound taken down nicely by Newtall. Here comes Newtall. Forecourt, near side. Changes directions. Big Caleb out on top. Looking. Motion. Faking. Faking again. Now dribble drive, he says. Caleb wants it. Cradles the basketball. Spins around. Spins again. Push shot. Rim it. Yeah. Nice work by Caleb. Florensky for 2. Nice job. 5 points. He has quick time out there for the Warriors. 27-18 it is. They've scored 4 in a row, have the Warriors. So quick timeout with that. So we'll get a chance to hear from one of our great sponsors here in third quarter action. Custom Heating and Cooling. Why not? For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. That's Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant. And our motto, whatever it takes. And that really is the feeling of Willowbrook here in the early moments of the third quarter, whatever it takes to get back in this thing. As we come into focus once again, there it is for you. We will see what we will see here at this juncture of the contest. 27-18, a 4-0 run in the first 48 seconds of the third stanza for the Warriors. Stubblefield, let's see how Everett will answer. He'll hippity-hop across the timeline, pass for him, Tumulty, Sam, dish it in the right corner, Everett for 3. Everett, why not? Stubblefield says, I got it, don't worry. 18 for Stubblefield. He is picture perfect on those, isn't he? 18-30, 18. That was actually just a long 2, although the score, no, it's a 3. It was a 3 because we were at 27. 30-18 it is. On top, Mason, Caleb, down deep. Martin up and in. Anthony for 2. Martin with a couple points. 30-20 the count. Near side dish to Tumulty, Sam dribbles out. Stubblefield got it now. He's going to get close. Pass it to the big guy, Page. Can Sean bulk it back up there? He will with a semi-hook. It goes. Nice soft shot. A semi-hook was it not, with a shoulder hook almost. Page for the 2. He's got now on his night, he has 5 points. 32-20 the count. Hey, he's open there. Oh, hits the side of the backboard. Battled for and taken down by Everett. Stubblefield spins around. Here comes the third. Everett, tricky dribble. He'll dish it. Tumulty for 3. It's short. Rebound. Taken down by Caleb. Florensky outlet he does. To Becton. Marcus. Tall dribble across the timeline near side. Tricky dribble behind the back. Out on top, he's going to dribble drive. Backward dish. Mason. Matthew with it. He's looking for help. Spins around again. He's having trouble with that pumpkin. Far side. It goes now to Newtall. Newtall into the lane. It opens up. He's going to get it in there. No. Follow up by Caleb. Caleb, can he reverse it? Knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Willowbrook. Great interior work that time by everybody. A lot of action down in the paint. Inbounding underneath, it will be Newtall. 5:25, third quarter remaining. His squad's down by 12. Caleb in the lane. Push it. No. Board. Hey. Mike looks for the outlet. Dish it to Multi. Sam, forecourt, near side, left-handed dribble, out on top. It's Stubblefield third, back to Sam. He likes the three as well, not this time. Oh, banking in. He got the nice bank, didn't he? That one sailed to the left and banked in. He got a touch of wind on that one. 35-20 is the count. After a mini run by Willowbrook, they've fallen behind by 15 now. Dribble drive. Becton out. Back it goes. Martin. Anthony Martin will hit three. It's a three. 35-23. Back to only a 12-point lead. Here's the last three by Sam. Let's tell you by Custom Heating and Cooling. Watch this one. That's the last three. That's our one here for Martin. That's Anthony on this side. We had a three before that. Another three attempt. We're three wild. No. Hay follow up. No. Nice try by Hay. Rebound Becton. Tricky dribble. In a crowd. Double teamed almost for a moment. Forward, backward. Still having trouble with it. Says, I'm going to stop and pop from about 10. Rim it. No. Board, little guy. On the back, somebody is up Stubblefield the third. It's a foul by Willowbrook. Mason the foul for the Warriors. Good action here. They'll open up the third stanza. Happy that you've joined us wherever you might be. We're at St. Charles East High School for the 61st Annual Ron Johnson Holiday Tournament. Appreciate you being aboard. Tumulty hit that floating three last time. Big Shane, will he shoot from three? Probably not. Stubblefield might shoot from further out. Stubblefield, here we go again. Tumulty for three. Ribbit, no. Hey, board. Backward, Stubblefield. Will he shoot? Not yet. Let me think about it for a moment, says Everett. Let me look right, look left. I might shoot here. Why not? I will. Yeah, that one cradled in. That was soft, wasn't it? That was pillow soft going in. Wowie. And quickly up, they put it up and in. Martin aboard, 38-25. We're enjoying the Stubblefield three. Sam to Multi to Everett. Everett now with 21 on the night. He'll go around it, out on front. He'll get closer, leaner now. This might be too close. It was for him. Rebounds, Florinsky. Outlet it goes. Becton quickly up here. Mason, Matthew to the hoop. Dish it pass to Caleb. Caleb, can he do it? Yes. Florinsky for two. Nice pass. He's got 8. 38-27. More competitive here it is for Willowbrook in the third quarter. Stubblefield the third out on top. Bounce it to Page. Knocked away. Here come the Chargers. Lob it now. Matthews. Mason. He'll be fouled. Fouled he was. 3 minutes remain, third quarter. A lot of action here in the third stanza after a fairly lopsided first half. So it's going to be going to the line. As you mentioned, it is Matthew Mason. Mason to the line. Good look at him there. I've got him point without a point so far. 3 personal fouls. This one he's in the scoring column. 38-28. It's close. They've been in a while. Within 10. Haven Pryor will check back in, and also actually Sam Bruns will get his first appearance. Number 11, Sam Bruns. We haven't seen him. Saw him yesterday. Mason, second. Yeah, under a double digits. They haven't been there in a while. 38-29, a mini run by Willowbrook. They trail by 13 at the half break and by 9 at the quarter break. Here it is. It goes near side to Bruns. Back to Sam, to Bruns. They play catch. To Multi. We see Stubblefield the third in the corner. Back to knocked out of bounds. Good hustle that time by Becton. Inbounding near side forecourt. It will be the man. Stubblefield the third with 21 markers on the night. Everett will dish it in. Say, give it right back to me. To Bruns. Bruns. Far side to Multi. Sam. Bruns. Bruns will take a shot. Everybody can hit the three on this team. Willowbrook didn't come out to get him. So Bruns got his first three. 41-29. That was calm and cool, wasn't it? For a man just off the bench. Becton. Here's what we're going to watch. Bruns off the bench here on this custom heating and cooling. Here's a shot before we do that. No. Rebound taken down by Caleb. Caleb knocked out of bounds. Now let's see that three. Custom heating and cooling. Watch this. They don't come out to guard him really, so he says, why not? Perfect. Beautiful. Just the way I used to shoot my heyday in the driveway. Yeah, that's right. No heckling please from the crowd. Here we go. Inbounding. He's open. Up and in. Martin, is it not? Yeah. Nice job. 41-31. Back to just a 10-point lead. 2:05, third quarter remaining. Willowbrook with the basketball. Bruns. Bruns will come our way. Bruns to Sam. To Multi. Down deep. Oh, to a streaking Flowers. That was a tough pass. Tough pass. Here they come. Caleb in. They're close as 8. They've been there a long time. A run by St. Joe. Here come the Chargers. Stubblefield. 1:45, third quarter remaining. Let's see if they want to hold it down here for a while. Take their time. He's going to be double teamed. He'll lob it into the corner. Oh, my heavens. It's Sam. That's a tough one. I don't know if I'd take that one as a coach. And a foul. They're losing control, Willowbrook is. Let's see what we call here. It is a foul, a whistle of some sort. You young refs at home or in the hospitality room, call it. It's Pryor's foul. We knew that, didn't we? Haven Pryor. So a run here. That was a tough shot for Sam to take that so quick. 41-33. It's back within 8 for the St. Joe team that had a sluggish first half. They work it around now. Here comes Becton. Marcus, tricky dribble between the legs. Again. Angle left. Lean in. No, he'll dish. Land of 3. Far side. Yeah! They are doing it now. That's Nuttall Jr. for 3. Nuttall Jr. for 3. 41-36. The lead is scant as 5. Stubblefield the third. He'll a 3-shot. Yeah! What? When you're in trouble, go to Stubblefield. 24 dueling threes here in the third quarter. My heavens, in a timeout. 44-36. 24 for Stubblefield the third. All right, let's see the last 2 threes. This is great basketball when you make them. Brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling. We got back-to-back threes coming our way. You'll see them right here. I guarantee it. Custom Heating. There's Stubblefield the third. That would have been the last one, but 44-36. And Custom Heating and Cooling. Nice job with that. As we chat with you here on evening 4, it is, of the tournament, as we have more information coming your way. Okay, the other 3 before that. Custom Heating and Cooling, you know it. Look at that. Swish. Just the way we planned it. Every one of the camera workers we have here claim they could do the same thing from Beacon Academy, and they're proud of that. 44-36. Do we have a commercial break here, my dear? Ladies in the truck, folks in the truck, either way, we are enjoying this as we get ready for a continued third quarter action. Hope you're enjoying this. Here's truly Jeff Myers here with the cast and crew that we call Beacon Academy from South Elgin High School. We're at St. Charles East. That's just right around Chicago. You can find it on the map. Wonderful town, wonderful city, great high school. District 303 we're at. We're pleased to be a part of this 61st annual Thanksgiving tournament. Here we go. Let's see what happens. 44-36. It was down to just 5-point lead for Willowbrook. Now it's back up to 8. A throng of threes has come our way recently. Across that timeline, here they come. Nuttall with it. Nuttall, and he trebled. Pivot foot just drug that time. He stopped. You saw it drag across quite a bit of territory there in the court. So a turnover it is. Far side, Sam will inbound. Tumulty will inbound at the 51-second mark of the third quarter. Nice basketball here in the second half. Tumulty to Stubblefield. Everett with 24. Always fun to watch. He's a highlight reel. Everett walks it across the timeline. Back to Sam. Tumulty, fling it. Oh, dangerous pass stolen. It is stolen by Becton. He'll flush, maybe, lays it in. Back to just 6. 44-38. Becton for 2. Becton with 9 points on the night. That was kind of a lazy pass. More crisp will be needed here. Fling it now. Stubblefield final shot time. It is 25 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Lead only 6. Into the lane they go, and we hear a whistle and a foul. Most likely on a Charger. On the way to the hoop for Tumulty. Hay to the line. Patton the foul. Hay to the... We'll see Becton's layup coming your way. As we inbound here real quick. Custom Heating and Cooling. Here's the layup by Becton. We go back to live action with 15 seconds remaining on it. Into the corner, Sam. Tumulty in trouble. He'll fling it out. Oh, skip pass. Land of 3. Here it comes. Why not? Why not? The softest 3 in high school ball, isn't it? Man, that's soft. That just flows in there. And he's got 27. And that's your count right there. 47-38. Let's watch this soft shot go in from Stubblefield the third, okay? Here it is. Watch that. Beautiful. It just cradles in there, isn't it? Softest shot in the Midwest. Great job there. That's our third quarter break that we have coming your way, so we'll send it back your way. 47-38, Willowbrook on top.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
East County Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. 47-38, this has been a doozy. This has been a wonderful game, to say the least. And you know, one of the assistant coaches for Willowbrook is Everett Stubblefield Jr. So we have the third and junior in the same building, if you're charting at home. Here we go. Stubblefield, the third, has 27 points. Stubblefield Jr., a seat on the bench. Here we go. Out on top. Oh, Sam's got it. Page, big guy. Let's see what he'll do with here. Out on top, as they've got a different lineup in there now. They've actually taken, Stubblefield's still in there. They turn it over that time, they being Willowbrook. Here comes the Chargers, trailing by 9. Let's see what happens here. They want to go with a 3 as well. This will be short. Well, short, but the rebound, Martin, he's fouled. Anthony Martin will go to the free throw line. The shot from Patton was well short on the 3, but Martin will draw a foul and have 2 shots. Let's see. You see Patton, he's way out with his 3 as we have that replay coming our way from the good folks at Custom Heating and Cooling. And this first shot is good. And here's Custom Heating, and there's one. See, he's way out. Now watch this. Martin's got position, and you got the kid off the bench, Bruns, who's only been there for a while, hit 1-3 with that foul. 47-39. They've been within 5. They can be within 7. They are. They being St. Chargers. The St. Joseph Chargers, we should say. 47-40. Here we go. Let's see how the third responds on the call from Junior on the bench. Sam to Multi with it. Back to Everett. 7:25 remaining in regulation. Sam into the corner. This might be tough for Page. Oh, my heavens. That's an air ball. Let him take that shot all night. Here we are. Patton. Patton might have traveled. He did. The basketball went on the upper part of the shoulder. And he had a lump like he had Tommy John surgery. He couldn't dribble from up there. Turnover. Inbounding it will be to Multi to Everett. 47-40. Teams vying for the championship game tomorrow night, playing the late game. Whoever would win this, unless it is not Willowbrook, we'll have check out the numbers coming your way. 2-1 teams are involved with that. To Multi, Everett. Stubblefield back to Sam. 6:50 remain. Looking, faking a dish, dishing. Stubblefield won the count of that zone. There's a pass in. Back it goes. Sam. Will he shoot from there? No. 6:40 remain. Sam. Dish it near side. Everett. Stubblefield the third. He'll be double teamed. He'll do his act and fling it to Sam. Around the horn. Oh, Page. Shot from there last time. Not this time. Back it goes to Page to Stubblefield. 6:30 marker. Around the horn. Bruns, the kid off the bench, will shoot. Not this time. Man, that's a long time to take that shot. I'm sure coach didn't want that one. They might have wanted a closer shot after all that work. 6:26 remaining, although they keep the ball. Goes off the body of one of the Chargers. And there's another shot by him. He's determined to shoot. No. Rebound, Caleb. Knocked out of bounds. St. Joseph will bring it up. They've got life. They're still alive. At 47-40, they trail. They were trailing by 13 at the half, 9 at the quarter break, and 9 at the three-quarter break. See how they can do it here. Patton. Trail by 7. Plenty of time. 6:10 remaining. Nuttall, make it Becton far side. Now Nuttall back to Becton. Marcus with it. Marcus land a 3. No. Short. Rebound. Up and in by Martin. Nobody responded for Willowbrook. Within 5. That's as close they've been. 5 has been the close watermark since the first quarter. Double team there by Sam. He needs help. Get it back out now. Fling it to Page. Now there's Stubblefield the third. Short this time. He's human. Swalinski the rebound. Caleb gets it out to Nuttall. Here they come. A long one would make it just 2 behind. 47-42. Nuttall nearly traveling near side. Patton fakes right. Goes left. Fakes again. Bounce it down low to no one. It's taken by no one. Who's got the basketball on the court? It is going to be a timeout. Whoa. St. Joe called the timeout while they owned it with somebody sitting on the seat of their pants. So there we have the timeout there. St. Joseph will keep it with 5:26 remaining. They got the timeout there. They will retain. 47-42 is the count. Let's see that replay right here. Let's see the battle here. Watch it. Go the three it is, and the three doesn't go, but then up and in. So that was custom heating and cooling for that made 2-pointer. So exciting basketball is, to say the least. We've got a great game to follow if you're watching live. Of course, we would have coming our way the St. Charles East against Proviso East, both teams 2-0 in their divisions of this tournament that sees you play 4 games. Tom the Plumber. Can we talk about him? Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing, service, and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumber.inc.com. What a game. Delightful, isn't it? As we're in full focus once again, I like to put things in focus. We see our crystal ball almost begin to materialize when we come back from those breaks. 47-42 the count is. St. Joe has the basketball. It was anybody's ball when they called timeout. So that means Notal will inbound underneath his own hoop. Let's see how they play it. They've got Martin's been hot lately. He's down low. And Caleb's right there. Martin's got it. Martin's been hot. Martin, no. Rebound taken down by Sam. Tumulty in forecourt. See if he can hang on to it. He's going to be double teamed here and fouled, it looks like, by the body of Neutral. The leg did it looked like. A foul. Not in the bonus yet. That will be just the third foul here in the fourth quarter and second half. So Everett Stubblefield the third will inbound. Stubblefield inbounds to Sam. Actually, Gaines inbound there. Stubblefield's on this side. Here's Everett. We said, where's Everett? Now we know. Around, out on top. Oh, the lane opens up. Oh, he traveled. Got away with it. Rebound. A bad pass taken there and zigzagging. Becton. Can he hang on to it? Nuttall. Rough trip up court. 5 minutes remaining in regulation. Far side. Patton. Becton. Marcus. Double team. Patton. Terrence. Skip pass. Nuttall. Near side. Down low. It's Caleb. Caleb shot. Yeah. Swarensky for 2. 47-44. Nice job, Caleb, with 13. We're within 3. That's as close as they've been since quarter 1. Whistle. Latch on foul. Patton or someone. Patton gets the foul. There's the Willowbrook coach, Perkins, sitting down. Probably has Stubblefield Jr. on his right. Here's the pass far side to Gaines. Sam to Multi. Stubblefield's in the near corner here on this near side. Now he's got the ball. Back it goes. Sam wants a shot. Sam in the lane. Tough shot. He's going to draw a foul. Tumulty will go to the line. Tumulty with a tumultuous trip to the hoop that time. Nuttall, foul. Sam to the line. Within 3, St. Joe is. Warriors can extend the lead back to 5. Sam at the line. First one, good. Tumulty now on the night with 8 points. 48-44. Stretch it back to 5 with this one. It's been 5 on 3 occasions here in the second half. This one is no good. Rebound. Caleb. Outlet. Nuttall. Here they come. Trailing only by 4. Life for the Chargers of St. Joseph. Spin around top. Into the lane. Forecourt. Still moving. Almost traveled. Stop and pop. Yes. Wow. Nuttall with that. Nuttall, we should say. Got 9. 48-46, as close they have been since the opening moments. 2-point lead only for Willowbrook. They've got the ball. 3:55 remain. St. Joe coming back strong. Sam, far side. Sam is fouled. Sam is fouled by Patton again, I believe. Replay of our last basket by the good one, the popper there by Nuttall, and that's it right there. Brought him within 2. Willis back in, and sitting down is Patton. Willis for Patton. There's Coach Perkins, hands on hips. Seeing his team in trouble right now. Lob it tall, Gaines. I think Gaines a good ball handler. Pryor near side. In the lane, the little guy. Can he do it? No. In the lane of the Giants, Stubblefield missed. A chance to tie or take a lead with a 3. Here comes St. Joe. Out on top here, Martin. Spin around again. Foul. Reach and foul probably on Pryor. Had to happen sooner or later on Pryor. Inbounding. We're not in the bonus yet. 1 more, 2 more. We will be that. Willis will inbound near side. Jones will check in. Brenton Jones in and Pryor out. And here we go. Suddenly we're almost at a standstill here as we got the basketball now. Here we go. A conventional basket would tie it. Let's see what happens. Jones on defense there. On Nuttall. Nuttall getting open. Backward dish. Here comes Willis. Willis has knocked away. Nuttall line to three. They could take a lead. Yeah! They take a lead. St. Joe the lead. 49-48. At this mark of 3:10. Shot no. Board. Sam back up. Can he do it? He'll be fouled. Oh my. Nuttall's three gave the lead to St. Joseph. They've trailed by a bunch throughout this entire game. Replay. This big replay coming your way. Watch this. There it is, and swish. Great. Tumulty to the line. Tumulty on the night with 8 points. See if he can tie it up for his Willowbrook squad. He's got 2 shots. As the crowd will hush, we should hear a hoot here, don't we? Short. Short it is. The shots haven't been coming in as easy for everyone but Stubblefield III here in this third and fourth quarter. Try again. Can we tie it at 49? We can. We're tied at 49, kids. 49-49. Here we go. Willis, double team. Oh, collision there. Nothing called. Jones on the basketball. Florensky went to the court, down to the court. Nothing happened. Little hand contact there. Double team. Gaines. Quickly up. Sam's got the steal. Jones. It goes now to Gaines. Shot no, and we had a whistle of some sort. Looks like Stubblefield III on the follow-up was fouled. Man, have we got action. Oh, the humanity, say the Warrior fans there. Look at that. Oh, the Warriors mopping their brow. And to the line, it's going to be Gaines. Isaac Gaines on the night with 4 points. Doesn't shoot all that much. We're tied at 49. 2:50 remain regulation. Taking their time now. I think Nuttall, yeah. Do we have a foul out here at this point? Checking that. Here we go. And here is the toss by Gaines. Yes. 50-49. Willowbrook trailed by 1 a moment ago. They now lead by 1. He'll get the second charity toss. This one is no. Martin the board. A 1-point lead for Willowbrook. Basketball in the hands of St. Joe and Becton. Marcus Becton will bring it across. Becton on the night with 9 points. Becton in forecourt. Double team right there. He's having trouble with that basketball. Spins around. Around the Orlando 3. It's going to be Patton. Short. Rebound. Taken out by Martin. We'll do it again. No. Willis says no. Out on top, Caleb. Caleb says, stabilize, fellas. I got it. 15-footer. We timeout or what? Travel. The big guy said, I forgot. Hang on, fellas, but I forgot to travel or bounce it a little bit. So I traveled. There we go. Willowbrook coach Perkins saying what a fourth quarter this is. 50-49. The lead to Willowbrook. The basketball to the Warriors. Across the timeline. Far side Gaines. Jones. Tumulty. They're playing 4 guards out here. Big guy, little guy now, Stubblefield. They have 1 big guy and everybody else. Stubblefield in the lane. No. Bring it back out. They want to hang on that basketball as long as they can. 2:08 remain. Jones. Gaines. Forward, backward. Into the corner. No, sir. Page didn't want it. Why go to the big guy? I got the dribblers out there. Turnover. Oh, my. 4 dribblers and the big guy. We tried to hit Page with a tough bounce pass. That'll cause Coach Perkins to pace and look concerned, and it does. Inbounding to Martin. St. Joe could take the lead again. They've led once. Backcourt pressure. Patton with it. Oh, collision. Nothing called. It's okay over and back. It was not. Now Willis to Patton. Patton are all over. Everybody's playing hard. 1:48 remain. St. Joe with the basketball. They trail by 1. Almost a steal far side. Becton on Tumulty. Becton knocked away. Tumulty's got it. He gets it to Stubblefield III. Watch Everett run. No! Missed it. Oh my, those are too close for him. Rebound, Caleb. St. Joe, same situation. 90 seconds remain. They can take the lead. Becton in the lane, knocked away. Who's got it? Willis had it. They dive forward. Call timeout, somebody. Did we? Did we call timeout? What do we got? Timeout, yeah. More timeouts on the floor tonight than anything else, don't you think? I'm laying on the floor, call a timeout. That means Willowbrook has the ball. 1 minute. Well, that's our timeout time. We'll check that time. Yeah, fan me down, kids. What action we have here, don't we? We're just shouting to keep everybody alert in the hospitality room at St. Charles East, aren't we? What a doozy we've got. Willowbrook on top by 1, 50-49. And we want to hear from one of our good sponsors for all your heating or cooling needs. Count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. So, with a timeout laying on the floor, timeout called there by Willowbrook, the Warriors in backcourt, near side, will have the basketball. As we get back with this timeout, we'll see exactly how much time we have left on the official clock. Coming our way in right now, 1:21. That's official. That's what's left. 1:21. Willowbrook the ball. Willowbrook the lead. See how they play it. They've got Sean Page is still in there. They got the 4 dribblers and big guy Page for a rebound if you need it. It's going to be Jones inbound. Jones will probably inbound it to Gaines. Nobody's there to bother him. And falling back in his own defense, will take a 1-2-1 with a low matchup zone pressure on that far side. Sam Jones. Jones with it. Jones, he's going to shoot. Gaines is going to bounce it down low. Page, knocked out of bounds. That was dangerous. Hoo-ah. Save they are right there, 107. Inbounding underneath their own hoop. It will be the Warriors. They want to hang on to that basketball and wait to be fouled, if not shoot. Bounce it. The little guy. Stubblefield. Held ball. Jump ball situation. The arrow points towards St. Joe. St. Joseph, an opportunity to get their second lead on the night, are they not? Here they go. Patton looking, dishing. He gets it into Martin. Martin needing help. Martin, Becton. Watch Marcus run. Marcus Gallup. Double team far side. He lost it. Great double team there by Jones and Sam, was it not? Or Jones and Gaines. Great work. We do it again. Under a minute remain. What a doozy. 59 seconds on the nose remain. Let's see who's going to inbound. It will be Sam. Tumulty on the far side. Across the timeline now. Pass form to Gaines. See how they do this. Gaines right there standing. Oh, my heavens. He's shooting again. Rim it, no. A rebound. It's kicked. I think it's kicked by Patton. I'm not sure who's got it. It's St. Joe going the other way. They got it with 40 seconds remaining. They took that shot, did Willowbrook. St. Joe can take the lead with a basket again. They only led by twice. Here comes Becton in the lane. Lost it. Caleb Swarinski shot. Yeah! He did it again. St. Joe the lead, 51-50. 29 seconds remain. Here comes Stubblefield the third. Where's Everett? He's fallen down. He's fouled. Everett's fouled, I believe. Oh, my heaven. Everett fell down. St. Joe fans thought it was a steal. They're hooting and hollering. Stubblefield, you can hear the hoot. I hope it's not for our performance, but we can hear the hooting going on right now. To the line, Stubblefield the third. Everett with 27. My heavens, 51-50. His squad, Willowbrook, down by 1. In a doozy here at St. Charles East High School. Willowbrook spin the basketball. Will he tie it? He will. Spin the basketball again. Hear the noise. This one's good. We're tied. 28 for him. We're tied at 51. 51-51. 28 for Everett. 24.3 seconds remain. This is a very important free throw, but then the defensive positioning as well. If you're a Willowbrook fan, if you're St. Joe, we got to score. Here's this one by the good-looking guy. 29 for Stubblefield. Timeout, we would think St. Joe, yes. 24.3 seconds remain. Willowbrook on top by 1. What a game we had here. And a great game to follow as well. St. Charles East against Proviso East. If you're watching live, that's the game to follow here. And what a pleasant games they've been. This game 11 of the 16-game tournament. Tom the Plumber, they phoned in and said, we love these games. Tom the Plumber Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installation of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. 847-513-3971 if you want to phone. Well, there you see the huddle. Man, I believe 24.3 seconds remain. There's the huddle of St. Joe. They trail by 1. There's the huddle of the team that leads by 1, Willowbrook Warriors. In a game that wasn't close for most of it, 16-7 Willowbrook at the quarter, 27-14 at the end of the half, and 47-38 at the end of 3. Fourth quarter has been owned by St. Joe, as Willowbrook, as we realize now, scored only 5 points. There's some of the crowd. If you're watching live, look on your phones. If you're watching tape delay, where you here. And there's Coach Perkins. And that's probably Stubblefield Jr. that you saw right back there, right behind him. Stubblefield the third is on court, wearing number 3 for Willowbrook. Here we go. Let's see how we play it. It's going to be all kinds of backcourt pressure. They get it to Martin. Martin's going to be double teamed. No. Gains on him. Martin will tricky dribble. Almost lost it. It does. He does lost it. It's lost to Jones. Hang on to it, they say. Wait to be fouled. Sam, wait to be fouled, they say. Back to Jones. Jones says, fling it this way. Everett waits to be fouled. Now it goes this way, and there's Gaines fouled. 8 seconds remaining. Oh, my. Probably coach wanted to keep it in the hands of Everett because he doesn't look pleased at that because they were passing it around a lot. Should just wait for the foul. Maybe 8 seconds remain. The team, Willowbrook's up by 1, 52-51, and Gaines to the line. Gaines goes to the line on the night. He has 5 points. 5 points it is. And he's got a 2-shot foul here. So it's 53-51. So a conventional 2 would only tie it. Gaines gets a chance to make it a 3 that would have to do it to tie. 8 seconds remain. Willowbrook, calmly, coolly. Gaines at the line. Right foot in front of the left. This one is good. Good calm job. Timeout, St. Joe. 54-51. St. Joe a timeout with 8 seconds remaining. Final timeout for St. Joe. And they've had a lot, it seems. So with that in mind, we can take another timeout here in Beacon Academy. And our great broadcast crew, I would think that we'd hear from the good folks at Custom Heating and Cooling. For all your heating and cooling needs and 24-hour emergency service, you know it's got to visit CustomHeating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. They are powered by Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems. And you know what they say, Bryant, whatever it takes. That's been our credo for tonight, hasn't it? Whatever it takes, we're going to play. That's what it's been, fellas. And you know, there's a huddle for Willowbrook. They're up by 3. They would move into the championship game if Willowbrook wins. According to Coach Johnson, the first qualifier, first thing you look at is who'd you lost to and who'd you beat. And Willowbrook beat East Aurora, so their 2-1 would be better than East Aurora's 2-1. Willowbrook would slide into the championship game tomorrow night, and the East Aurora squad would slide into 2-1, the third place game. Here we go. That's not important right now. We have to finish this game. Is 15? I see. I thought we only had 8 seconds remaining on the time. Oh, there we go. 8 seconds. The clock was showing something different, so we're all right now. And the referees are saying, "Where'd you get that one number you were looking at?" 8's all right with us. I'm sure we're at 8. Ben Erickson will send him the tape. 8 seconds it would have showed. Here we go. Patton will inbound. This is going to have to be a 3 fling from somewhere. So that's probably Beckton or Martin. Probably. A 3 to tie. Let's see how we play it. Patton or back to Patton. Martin's got it back to Martin. Martin will travel. Oh, that was a travel. That was a gallop, wasn't it? 3.6 seconds remaining. We took a trip down the mighty Mississippi on that one. Turnover, St. Joe. Willowbrook, all they have to do is get an inbound, wait to be fouled. Just get it inbound or throw it and make sure it's not an immediate steal. Even that would only get 2. So get it inbound, wait to be fouled. Wait to be fouled, wait to be fouled. They can't catch them, they foul them. 7/10 of a second remain. Stubblefield to the line. He's got 29 points, a great player. Remember that name, Everett Stubblefield III. He goes to the line with 29. His squad's up by 3. This is the one that would pretty much secure it unless there's a foul on a flinging 3. He made it. 30 and a 4-point lead for Willowbrook. 7/10 of a second remaining. That's enough for a shot from perhaps one pass in three-quarter court. But now you'd have to be fouled and make that 3 as well. This one should cinch it if Everett spinning the basketball makes it, and he does. 31. That'll keep their quiet crowd a little quiet, and there it is. That's it. Great game. 56-51. Willowbrook a win. Willowbrook a win with that win. Willowbrook at 2-1 on this tournament. Should flow into that championship game tomorrow night. And the way I see it, so 56-51 it is. So that's our count right there. Well, I tell you what, we're gonna wrap things up here quickly, and we'll just remind you, 31 points it was for Willowbrook's great guard, Everett Stubblefield III. Great game it was, 56-51. It was 16-7 at the quarter, 27-14 Warriors at the half, 47-38 at the end of 3, and the final Willowbrook 56-51. They would play into the championship game for their bracket tomorrow night at 7. So that's going to do it right here. We got to take that break, don't we? That's the end of our game right here. We're back with for the live audience. We'll be back with the St. Charles East taking on Proviso East, and we wrap it for now from this game. Take care.
The following sports broadcast made possible by support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs, senior portraits, family portraits, sports, and more. Visit Daryl online at darylbarnes.com.